Number 9, Lila Diary. And number 3, Lily Hoyt. Hornell is coached by Brian Dyring and Steve Carson. At this time, we ask that you please stand and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
So hello everybody and welcome to today's Section 5 matchup between Hornell and Newark. This is sectional action. I'm Bob Peischer broadcasting from the Maple City Dodge broadcast booth here from the Hornell softball fields. Hornell comes in with the 4th seed with a record of 7-8. Newark, the 5th seed, with a 6-14 record. On the mound, pitching for Hornell is going to be Jordan Dyring. Jordan, only an 8th grader.
Leading off the Newark, number 3, Karina Natal.
So Karina Natal is the leadoff batter here for Newark, and we're just about ready to start sectional action here. First pitch, a ball from Dyring. And high. So Katrina laying off some pitches here to make sure she sees Dyring throw a strike here before she takes a hack at it. There's one down the middle. And Dyring mishandles it. Doesn't get down. She's got to bend over. Dyring kind of stood straight up trying to grab that ball. And I'm not sure how they will judge that. I would judge it as an error because it should have been an easy play for Jordan. So this is Rebecca Spry. And that one gets out of the strike zone, and in fact a little bit too high. Ireland Harrison behind the plate for the Red Raiders. Harrison coming out and giving Downing a little pep talk. But that did allow Katrina Natal a free base there. You can see her in the frame. Ooh, that looked like a strike to me, but 2-0. Very narrow, looks like strike bracket for home plate umpire. I can't imagine she's going to be swinging at all here. And that is a strike. Good pitch by Dyring. Shout out to Billy Johnson, grandfather of Jane Spatunik. He's can't be here today, so he's watching. Foul tip almost held by Harrison. Brings it to a full count. Unless that hit the dirt first. It was hard to tell. This is Rebecca Spry, the 11th grader. Another nice pitch that time. It's going to take a little bit, obviously, pitchers get zoned in here, and so far Dyring's done a good job. Just a slight breeze coming out of the west. There's strike three. Yep, his strike zone's a little lower, but that's all right. That's what I was kind of worried about when it looked like some of those were strikes high part of the zone there, but he does call that one, so as long as he is consistent. Lena Ramos. That's going to be up the middle. They're going to throw it home. And she got her. Beautiful play. She's all smiles. I wish I could have shot her. I was going to pay attention, but I was looking at home. Parker Graham. Good job, Parker. Aggressive. Coach Phillips and Stoughton, who are the head coaches for. They don't have their first names listed, but it's good to see them being a little bit aggressive here. He'd be in the lower seed, sending the runner home that time. But Katrina Natal was dead to rights, dead out there at home. Ramos is on third with that hit. That was just a good decision by Graham that time. Instead of just worrying about the Spry running, that ball's popped up. Full count. 2 outs. This is Emma Thayer. Emma Thayer is a 9th grader. There it is. Beautiful job by Dyrene. So no runs, one hit, one left on. It's 0-0 after top of the first. Newark coming up. Today's game brought to you by the Genuine, the Original, the Overhead Door Company of Canisteo Valley, 382-8172. Commercial, residential, agricultural doors. That's right, barn doors. I'm sure it's not the barn doors you're thinking of. It's called Jim Oyer today. First Heritage Federal Credit Union, 15 locations throughout the southern tier of New York. Stop in, open up a Casasa checking account that pays you. And Dagan Funeral Home, traditional funeral services, cremation services, only $16.95 plus a crematory fee. Thanks, Jim Dagan, Laura Pico, the Dagan Funeral Home. The Ryan Agencies, Hornell, Jasper, and Wellsville, 3 great locations to serve you better. Their Hornell locations, their main location, is at 57 Broadway. Call 324-7500. Thanks, Jeff Ryan, insurance protection you can rely on. And Maple City Dodge, Airport Road, North Hornell. Great sales, great service, and all Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep. Check out the large selection of used and new cars they have on the lot up there at Maple City Dodge. Elderwood at Hornell, One Bethesda Drive, long-term care facility, short-term rehab. Don't forget they have adult daycare as well. One Bethesda Drive, 324-6990. And Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys offices in Buffalo, Rochester, and New York City. Call 585-262-COMP. Connors and Ferris, proud supporters of the Bills, the Sabres, and your Hornell Lady Raiders. St. James Hospital's Dr. Andrew Wilhelm, your sports medicine physician, 385-3740. Thanks, Dr. Wilhelm. Injured, he's got you covered. Dr. Wilhelm at St. James Hospital. And then you saw there quickly, Simmons and Rockwell Ford, top-notch sales service. Make car buying simple when you shop at Simmons and drive your deals, at Simmons and Rockwell Ford. And don't forget Simmons and Rockwell Nissan right across the street. Thanks, guys, up there at Simmons and Rockwell. Speaking of cars, don't forget we have the Father's Day Car Show. I'm president of the Hornell Kiwanis Club, and we sponsor it. We're the ones that organize it and put it on. And that's going to be Father's Day starting at 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Stop up. There's going to be arts and crafts as well. Obviously, plenty of cars, food, and drink available. It's the Father's Day Car Show. So this is Parker Graham, only an 8th grader. One and one. Now, if you had your choice, what grade would you want to go back to? If you had a chance. Everyone says, I wish I could go back and do things over again. Which grade would it be? I definitely want to be in high school. Whether it be 7th, 8th, or whatever, but this is Lena Ramos, the pitcher. And there's strike 3, so Graham caught looking for the first out. Backward K in the scorebook. So 1 8th grader to the next. Jordan Dyrane up. Takes ball 1. Popped out of play. Don't forget to pay attention and thank all the advertisers that help pay for this. This is one that actually costs me money because sectionals cost $300 per game to do. So this one, I'm going to be spending some money this week. And thank all our advertisers for helping defer costs this week. 2-1 to Dyrene. 2-2. Nice pitch. 2 strikeouts in a row. Looking. Got to swing those bats, girls. Obviously, both teams are throwing their best at each other. This is 7th grader Reagan Effingham with a base hit. And Reagan's going to try for 2. And she's in there. Good job, Reagan. Like I said, we had 2 8th graders up, now a 7th grader. So Hornell, a very young team. A lot of teams in Section 5 are not going to want to face the next couple of years. A very talented young team.
Number 12, Ireland Harrison.
So Effingham in with a double. Ireland Harrison, only an 11th grader, starting catcher. Nice pitch by Ramos. I tell you, she's the real deal. Wish I had I think I'll order a speed gun. One and 2. And there's strike 3. So no runs, 1 left on, and 1 hit. And that was by Effingham. Still 0-0 on the John and Dagan scoreboard. We'll be back.
St. James Hospital in Hornell is a great place to be a nurse.
The best part of my job at St. James is our sense of community. Whether you're sick or if you're injured or if you need a CPR course, I feel that we're here to address your needs.
St. James Hospital is hiring skilled and compassionate nurses for our state-of-the-art emergency, inpatient, and surgery departments. In addition, we are offering $15,000 sign-on bonuses for RNs and $5,000 for LPNs. Come join our tight-knit community that cares for you as much as we care about our patients.
Are you still looking for a truck? Simmons Rockwell is your pre-owned truck headquarters with over 400 late model, low mileage trucks available across 5 locations. Stop searching empty lots and visit simmons-rockwell.com now to view hundreds of quality pre-owned trucks you can drive home today. Make car buying simple when you click Drive Your Deal on hundreds of pre-owned trucks at simmons-rockwell.com.
So welcome back. I had to reverse the scoreboard. I forgot. Anytime, if you did not know this by now, anytime you're looking at a scoreboard, whether it be even an update that's on ESPN or anything else, the home team is always listed second or on the bottom. So if you ever want to wonder, there's a base hit. That ball got so quickly into the outfield, I'm surprised he didn't try a throw out at first. That was just my observation, but so in this sense, Newark is at Hornell. That's why it's on the lower part of the screen. So if you're ever looking, like I said, anything you know, see, I wonder where they were playing that game. Always, if you see the score, just look at the way the score is positioned. In most cases, the only time it's different is sometimes soccer is a little different. I've noticed. So Hannah Kinslow gets a base hit. As I was chatting about something else. Good job by Evingham. At least get the one out. And that was Jada Kent. Nice hustle. Oh, overthrow. This is going to be tough here. Plenty of room, and I'm surprised. Yeah, they'll send her. Oh, you don't want to take a chance. Well, it would have been a good play if it was, the throw was right. Unfortunately, just got away. It's a tough one. Because the ball was caught in the air and could have doubled up, but sorry, I was writing down the score on the score card here. So there's 2 outs, but a run does come home. I'm going to have to look at that play again. It was a tough play. 1-1. This is Carly Russell, a senior. Two and two. Full count to Russell. Walked her. So it's going to be a trip to the mound here. Today's game brought to you by Home Health Care Services. Provides compassionate in-home health care in the comfort of your very own home. 324-4142, covering 5 counties. Steuben, Livingston, Yates, Schuyler counties. Give them a call for Home Health Care Services. Strobel Supply Incorporated, 40 Industrial Park. Bring your resume or call 385-3211. Has his tree and stump removal bucket truck services. 324-1326. Thanks. Lonnie Rose at Hess's Tree and Stump Removal. And like I said, if you're looking for a job, Strobel Supply is hiring. Oh, under the glove. You got to get that glove down. So a base hit that time by number 24, Carly Baker. And Carly's 9th in the order, too. So when you get to lower in the order, it's getting hits. So runners on first and second. With 2 outs. That's in the dirt. Oh. Nice steal. One and one. So top of the order, this is Katrina Natal, who reached on an error And there's the out. Force out at second. Nice play. But 1 run scores on an error. 1-0 Newark. The Italian Villa, 196 Seneca Street, 324-6063. Best Italian cuisine around. Don't forget they have the best toasted subs. And how about the $10 lunch special, 2 large slices of pizza and a side salad? How about Butler Excavating and Concrete, City View Towing, Transport, and Auto Repair, 324-7400. Thanks, Brian and Sue Butler. Butler Excavating and Concrete and City View. Apex Chiropractic, helping you achieve new heights. There's Dr. Joseph McKay. He's a doctor of chiropractic. He's also a professor of nutrition and a professional natural bodybuilder, 382-3751. Howard Hanna Real Estate Services and Reggie Gambini, your licensed real estate salesperson, 382-3052. Reggie Gambino, Howard Hanna Services, Real Estate Services. Dr. Pat Pico, MD, 15 Loader Street, 585-596-4129, providing quality care to the residents of Steuben and Allegheny counties for over 25 years. Dr. Pat Pico. Dr. Pico, proudly serving the Southern Tier since 1989. There's John N. Dagan, attorney at law, 324-6690 for John N. Dagan. John N. Dagan. MysticMedia.com, your small business digital success partner, web development, search optimization, and blog content. Right now they're creating my new websites, PeischVideo.com and PeischSports.com. Ed's Computer Sales and Service, 180 Main Street. Need a new computer, one repaired, it's 324-6424. Ed's Computers in Hornell. Ed's Computers. So we go to the bottom of the second.
Up to bat, number 8, Cassidy Cook.
So Cassidy Cook, the shortstop. Up now. Cassidy, a senior. One and one. On the mound, if you're just joining us, is Elena Ramos, the 11th grader. Also plays shortstop when she's not pitching for the Newark Lady Reds. Patience at the plate by Cassidy. 3-1 count. How do you score runs? You need base runners. And Cook sees one she can hit, but that's going to be fouled off. It's the wheel well of a black truck over there. Full count. Most coaches will tell you, I don't care how you get on, just get on. Whether you walk, whether you get hit by a pitch, or whether you get a hit. We need base runners. Oh, and she swings at a high one there. But that's a hard one to lay off. Nice pitch by Ramos.
Up to bat, number 15, Hallie Smith.
So third baseman Alexis Smith. Smith swings through that one for strike one. Amazing temperatures. The swing we have 91 degrees as a high the other day. And Smith is going to drop one in there for a base hit. Nice hitting, Lexi. Alexis or Allie. I don't know what they called. They said they called her. As long as she hits. Here's Jane Spatunik. Ooh. Now that pitch was a little low. Spatunik fouls one off. Again, this is sectional. Newark number 5 seed, Hornell number 4 seed. And Spatunik goes down for second out. Smith back. Safe at first.
Up to bat, number 2, Anna Updike.
So Anna Updike up. 7th in the batting order for Hornell. Back right to Ramos. Ramos over to first, and an easy inning for Ramos and the Newark Reds. So still 1-0 on the John N. Dagan scoreboard, and here's a message from Jim Dagan.
Hi, I'm Laura Dagan Pico, and along with my father, Jim Dagan, operate the Dagan Funeral Home here in Hornell.
The Dagan Funeral Home is a large, spacious, handicap-accessible facility with a seating capacity of 150 people, along with a separate family room for entertaining children. We also offer DVD memorial tributes, which continually show photographs and movies of your loved one's life on 2 beautiful flat-screen TVs.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations of the Dagan family serving your family.
Come check out the great deals at Maple City Dodge.
Save with the Jeep Freedom Days and the Ram Make the Switch event at Maple City Dodge. Finance a 2022 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab 4x4 with a 6.4 box at 0% APR for 60 months, plus $500 bonus cash. Check out the Jeep Gladiator Mojave 4x4. Lease for $429 per month for 39 months, plus $1,500 Memorial Day lease bonus cash.
Here at Maple City Dodge, we're committed to our customer for great deals and great service. Come on in and see us.
So welcome back. 1-0 Newark. This is the leadoff batter, Rebecca Spry, who struck out looking in the first inning. Takes the ball 1 and takes a healthy cut that time from Dyring. Again, thank everybody for watching from the north region of Newark and around Hornell, around the southern tier, around the country. I see someone chiming in from Texas and South Carolina watching. So it's Bob Pleicher broadcasting from the Maple City Dodge broadcast booth here from Maple City Park. Two and one. Full count here. Got to get that ball a little lower. If for any reason we lose you online, I am using a mobile hotspot here. Stay tuned. We'll get you right back up. That's if it happens. Nice pitch that time by Dyring. Spry, an 11th grader. I like that name. Spry. That's a nice pitch, too. Spry fouls that one off. Stays at 2-2. Or 3-2 they've got on the scoreboard. Sorry, I must have missed a ball somehow. And that one's high. I tell you, I got to keep the balls. This umpire likes low pitches. I've seen one in the dirt that he called a strike, so you don't want any higher than the chest. You know, it's just he's not calling it. He's just not calling those high pitches in the higher zone. There we go. Spry steals. Oh, another one. And he got her. Beautiful job by Harrison. A nice catch by Smith. Sorry if it wasn't perfect on the camera that time. If you ever watch a baseball, a softball broadcast, they've covered it with like 10 cameras. So we're trying to do the best we can with one. This is Lana Ramos, the pitcher. Popped up the first time up. And there's strike 3. Oh, yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, no. Yeah, two outs, yeah. Strike 3. I wonder why everyone was getting ready to run off the field. This is Emma Thayer who struck out. First at bat. 0 for 1 today. Takes a strike. Strike 2. Harrison. It's got to be tough, obviously, looking through a mask to try to find a pop-up, especially when it didn't really go that high. Didn't even clear the fence height, so. There's a base hit. Spatunik stops it.
Up to bat, number 12, Hannah Kinslow.
Kinslow, 1 for 1 today, has a hit. Trickles along the first baseline. Two and two. That's going to drop in there for a base hit, and the run's going to score. So nice at bat by Hannah Kinslow that time. Gets her second hit. Harrison comes out, talks to Dyrene. This is Kent. Nice play. And good position that time by Evingham. And that's the third out, but 1 run scores. 1 left on after Top half of the third, it's 2-0 Newark. Today's game brought to you by Giglio's Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, 382-0836. Chad Giglio, 24-hour-a-day emergency service, fully bonded and insured. And Rustic Lux, 176 Seneca Street in Hornell. Rustic Lux, accepting new patients now. Dr. John Wine, Dr. Rich Chakowski, over 30 years experience at Wine Chiropractic, 324-7246. Back and neck pain, headaches, spine care injuries. It's Wine Chiropractic. And Gray Manufacturing Industries, transit engineering consulting and manufacturing since 2006. Thanks, Dave Gray at Gray Manufacturing. I also want to thank my longtime advertiser, Mike Palmer, of Palmer's Plumbing and Heating. He is no longer doing the plumbing and heating. He took a full-time job doing plumbing and heating for a company. Him and his crew were hired on to a construction firm, and that's what I heard. I was told that, so good luck to them. And thank you for all your sponsorship over the years for Mike Palmer. So bottom of the third we go here. Hornell down 2-0. Barnes. Isabel Barnes, the 11th grader, lifts one foul. Again, Newark the 5th seed, Hornell the 4th seed here. Barnes, a nice catch. Beautiful position that time by number 3, Karina Natalie, or Natal. I heard it say Natal, but it's Natale, her last name, whatever, how it's said. Nice play. So Parker Graham up, who struck out her first at bat, looking. It's the ultimate sin in baseball or softball, striking out looking. Just obviously a sign of a good pitcher as well, though. He's looking at a 1-1. And the speed that time you can see from the 8th grader. As Graham gets on with 1 out.
Up to bat, number 7, Jordan Dyring.
So here's the pitcher, Jordan Dyring. Dyring also struck out looking her first at bat. Dyring squares the bunt, pulls back as Graham slides into second safe. Dyrene, and it sneaks through. A beautiful time. Another, and Graham's coming home, and that's an overthrow. It's going to allow Dyrene to take second because nobody's covering. Hornell. Another time you see a player standing up trying to grab the ball by just not bending over. It's just tough to make a play when you're not using your legs in that. situation. This Hornell gets on the board. Dyring's going to have a substitute runner. Does Hornell have 2 number 10s on their team? I'm not sure who that is, to tell you the truth. Nice steal.
Number 12, Ireland Harrison.
You know what I think? How I might have screwed up. Alexis Smith is number 13. I just looked at Alexis, or I looked at Haley Smith and I knew she was a Smith and just called her Alexis. So I apologize. So that was number 10, Alexis Smith, on second base running. So I apologize to Haley Smith, the third baseman, by calling her Alexis earlier. That one popped up. Nice play. Third out. So Hornell scores 1 run. We go to the 4th. We'll be back.
In doing the work you do, if you're hurt, we'll help you through.
Don't be fooled. Video hearings are as critical as appearing in person.
Make sure your rights are protected.
Your employer has trained specialists on their side.
And the judges work for New York State.
The only person on your side
is the attorney at your side.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Sasa cash back and earn up to 4% on your debit card purchases. We'll even refund up to $25 per month of your ATM fees. So, what would you do with your free cash rewards? Maybe put them towards those long-desired home improvements? Hey, they're your free cash rewards. Spend them however you want. Visit fhfcu.org to learn more and open your account today.
So welcome back. 2-0 Newark here from Hornell High School. The number 5 seed Newark Lady Reds versus the Hornell Lady Raiders. I'm Bob Peischer, broadcasting from the Maple City Dodge broadcast booth. So this is Destiny Smith, the 9th grader, at the plate. Smith lays down a bunt, and a beautiful snag that time by Ireland Harrison for the first out. That's a pitcher's dream. 1 pitch, 1 out. I always thought that would be a great quiz question. How many pitches can a pitcher throw to win a game? Now, technically, I guess no pitches have to be thrown because you could really intentionally walk. And I know this would never happen. Never, never, ever happen in the history of anything, of baseball or softball. This is Carly Russell, who walked her first time up. But you could actually intentionally walk and then pick them off one by one, or if they tried to steal or whatever, so the pitcher would never have to throw a pitch, if you looked at it that way. I know that's the stupid question of the day. It's 2 outs. Nice pitching by Dyring. So Carly Baker, who's 1 for 1 today, has a hit. Ninth grader. Love to see this 8th, 7th, 8th, 9th graders playing softball and just the talent 2 level here. You see them play at the junior, senior talent. Good things coming from both these teams in the next couple years. 0-2 from Dyring. There's a shot and beautiful catch. What do they say? Right place, right time, and good track down that time by number 14, Madison Rodenauer. Takes us to the bottom of the 4th. Today's game brought to you by the Genuine, the Original, the Overhead Door Company. Thanks, Jim Moyer. Give him a call, 382-8172, the Overhead Door Company of Kansas Steel Valley. Commercial, residential, and agricultural doors. First Heritage Federal Credit Union. Don't forget to stop in. Open at Kisasa. Check on all the financial services First Heritage Federal Credit Union has to offer. 15 locations throughout the southern tier of New York. First Heritage. Dagan Funeral Home, 38 Church Street. Cremation services only $16.95 plus a crematory fee. The Dagan Funeral Home. In the Ryan Agencies, Hornell, 3 great locations to serve you better. Hornell, Jasper, and Wellsville. Thanks, Jeff Ryan, insurance protection you can rely on from the Ryan Agencies. Maple City Dodge, Airport Road, North Hornell. Thanks, Gary Harwood and the Birch Brothers at Maple City Dodge. Maple City Dodge, great collision department as well up there at Maple City Dodge. Elderwood at Hornell, 1 Bethesda Drive, long-term care facility. Short-term rehab, a variety of personalized care programs through physical, occupational, and speech therapy. It's 1 Bethesda Drive, 324-6990, and of course, Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorney's office in Buffalo, Rochester, New York City. Call 585-262-COMP for Connors and Ferris. Dr. Andrew Wilmer, your sports medicine physician in Hornell, 385-3740. Injured, he's got you covered, Dr. Andrew Wilhelm. So shortstop Cassidy Cook at the plate. Cassidy struck out swinging her first time at bat. 0-for-1 plate appearance today. There's a strike. 0-2. Like he said, he likes the low ones, this umpire today. And Cook goes down. Nice pitching by Ramos. If you're wondering what that shuddering sound is, we have the great sports photographer Steve Harrison next to us. There he is. Capturing all the action at the Hornell Sun. Video's one thing, but when you capture stills, nothing like a great sports photo. And they're hard to come by, you know what I mean? You can take 1,000 photos and only a handful of them usually turn out like you want them. One and one to Haley Smith. This time I'm going to get her name right. Fouls that one back. And if you don't think photographers have it tough, he's got to go through each of these photos and find the ones he wants. He's taken several photos at every swing and every pitch here. You can hear it. One and two. One out. Bottom of the 4th, Hornell down 2-1 on the John and Dagan scoreboard. Smith And right down to first baseman Hannah Kinslow. Air high fives with her teammates. I guess in a day of COVID, that's better. Just air high five there. Good job, Hannah. So Jane Spatunik. Spatunik right back to Ramos, who drops it, but easy recovery. And Hornell's down in the fourth. We go to the fifth. We'll be back.
Whether you're looking for a new garage door or just need repairs, Overhead Door stands for excellence. With a complete line of garage doors and openers, plus expert service you can trust. Beautifully designed, beautifully crafted, trusted for more than 90 years. Always look for the Overhead Door logo to be sure you're getting the genuine, the original Overhead Door.
Looking for a great way to commemorate this season's sectionals? Section 5 Athletics is excited to work with Mugs & More to offer a variety of apparel options for each sport and each season. Items include graphics specifically developed to feature the sport and year, including items such as hoodies, hats, pants, and more. Apparel for each season is available for a limited time, so don't miss your chance. Visit section5.org/mugsandmore to see the many options and place your order today.
So Natal pops one up and right to Parker Graham.
Up to bat, number 7, Becca Spry.
Becca Spry. I don't know if she's threatening to bunt there or just that's how she looks like every time she comes up to bat, that's what she's doing. When she starts things off anyways. Lead off to, yeah, see. It's got to be tough for her. She pops that one up. Cassidy Cook underneath it. 2 pitches, 3 pitches, 2 outs here in the fifth. Cook. And you can see, beautiful job coaching. You see in the background there, Steve Carlson telling where to put position players there. At least I think that's what he was doing. Nobody seemed to move, but here's the pitcher, Lena Ramos. Had a pop-up out the first at bat. Actually, I think, I missed her first at bat, actually. She did pop up her second at bat. And fouled that back for a 1-for-1. Again, thanks everybody for watching. Don't forget to give us a like. You're watching on YouTube. It always helps us. And subscribe to Peisch Sports. Got baseball coming up on Wednesday as Hornell Red Raiders will host sectional action, first round sectional action. And nice play. Sorry, went a little bit too far that time, but nice play by Isabella Barnes for the third out. As we go to the bottom of the fifth. Today's game brought to you by Simmons & Rockwell Ford and Simmons & Rockwell Nissan. Top-notch sales service. Make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons & Rockwell. And Simmons & Rockwell Nissan. Home healthcare services, 324-4142. How about home healthcare in the very comfort of your very own home? Give them a call. Need a job or looking for a job anyways? Strobel Supply at 40 Shawmut Industrial Park. Bring your resume in or call 385-3240 Shawmut or Strobel Supply. Hess's Tree and Stump Removal, Bucket Truck Services, Chipping, Stump Grinding, Dependable Expert Service. Call Lenny Rose 324-1326. Hess's Tree, and of course the Italian Villa, we talked about that. How about the $10 2 large slices of homemade pizza and a large side salad for only $10 at the Italian Villa. Butler Excavating and Concrete, City View Towing, Transport, and Auto Repair. Call 324-7400. Brian and Sue Butler. Thanks, guys. They do my auto repair. Apex Chiropractic. There's Dr. Joseph McKay, 44 Genesee Street in Hornell. He's also a professor of nutrition and a professional natural bodybuilder. Apex Chiropractic. Howard Hanna Real Estate Services, looking to buy or sell property. Call Reggie Gambino, Howard Hanna Services, 382-3052. And Dr. Pasquale Pico, Dr. Pat Pico, 585-596-4129, providing quality care to the residents of Steuben and Allegheny counties for over 25 years. Dr. Pico. So bottom of the fifth. 2-1. Anna Updike batting 7th on the order for Hornell. Swings through that one. Oh, and 2 to Updike. Outside. One, 2. And nice pitch by Ramos, all smiles. Look at her. So Isabella Barnes, Izzy Barnes up with 1 out. Barnes flied out to second, her last at bat. That one's going to be trouble, and that drops in there, so Barnes gets on. Talk about one of Hornell's storied baseball players. We talked about Steve Carson. So Barnes with a 1-out hit. Batting from the 9th position. Here's a leadoff batter, Parker Graham, who is 1 for 2 today. She has a hit and been struck out looking. Barnstein put at first base. 1-1 to Graham. And that is a beautiful, I don't know what the first baseman was doing that time. Hannah Kinslow, I think she thought maybe I think she thought she could probably throw the runner out, Barnes throw out a second, but you got to get the absolute by going to first that time, I think. Barnes had too much of a jump on that one to even make an attempt. And you definitely, with already 1 out, you want that immediate second out. And going to first was it. So she'll get an error in the book as Graham is on first now and Barnes on second. I don't mean to be too critical on her. When I said, what is she doing? I was just shocked to see her doing that. I thought she was already touching first base and going to try throwing out at second, but she wasn't even close to first base, so sorry about that. I didn't mean to. So the pitcher, Jordan Dyring, up with 1 out, 2 on. Yeah, especially in 1 out situations like that. Get that second out. Then you let your pitcher do her job. But as it turns out, only 1 out still with 2 on, so it's. Dyrene, that's gonna fall in there, and that. Safe. So she's going to ask, she ran into me, but I'm not sure. Yeah, you can't block the runner, and I'm not sure how that works. I think he's going to talk to whether that was some sort of interference, and I don't know the rules on that. It was a bang-bang situation where it's. Oh, we're going to get a consult here. So there could be an out possibility because she interfered with their attempt to catch the ball, maybe, or to go after it. It wasn't a pop fly, but still, I always thought the runner would be out if you got in any of the fielder's way to get the ball. But it looks like she's getting ready to call her out. Yep. I hear some, but I'm not sure, with the baseline, I'm not 100% positive. I apologize. I don't know the rules on that. So there is going to be 2 outs now where the runner's at first and second. You always see runners try to avoid the ball. I've seen that, but I've never seen the situation where a runner and a fielder has run into each other. And I watch tons of baseball. I've just never seen it like I've seen right there. And Hornell's going to be out of the inning because of that. You didn't see any argument from Dyrene, so that must be the rule that you can't run into a fielder. But I hear one of the parents screaming, which always happens anyways. So we'll be back.
The Ryan Agencies, your locally invested independent insurance agency. No one likes shopping for insurance. It's complicated. That's where the Ryan Agencies step in. As your personal insurance shoppers, they wade through dozens of top companies to find your best insurance value. Let good people help you make smart choices. Contact the Ryan Agencies today.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
I've treated professional baseball teams, published papers on athletic injuries, worked with international sports groups, and perfected orthopedic treatments for people of all ages, from ACL surgery to concussions. Now I'm here to lead St. James Hospital's new revolutionized approach to sports medicine. Why? Because of them. I'm orthopedic surgeon Dr. Andrew Wilhelm, and I'm excited to lead this new chapter in local health.
So welcome back, top of the sixth, still 2-1, Hornell. I keep thinking back to just different situations, and I have seen runners stop for the ball so the ball can get through, or I don't know, I just strange situation, and I think that was the right call. You can't run into, because where do you make the judgment call that she did it intentionally or not? Ran into the shortstop in that situation. You can't. It's just no contact. You have to avoid contact with any of the fielders at any time. It's a high pop fly. Easy play. I'll tell you, she's done a great job. It's Madison Rudenauer playing right field this year. And nice recovery by Dyring. Done a few spin moves as she puts on a smile. Like a dog chasing her tail that time. Going around in circles. Beautiful job by Jordan. Jada Kent for Newark at bat. Kent pops one up. Evingham looks for it. Good job, Reagan. Hey, I see smiles all around as we take a look and see head coach Brian Dyring. Go to the bottom of the sixth. Today's game brought to you by John and Dagan, General and Trial Practice, proudly serving the Southern Tier since 1989. Here's John, thank you very much. My longest advertiser. He's been on since the late 80s. MysticMedia.com, your small business digital success partner, web development, search optimization, blog content, and so much more. Log on to MysticMedia.com. How about Ed's Computers? You need a new computer to run your new website that Mystic Media puts together. 324-6424, Ed's Computers, Sales and Service. Gilio's Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, 382-0836. And Rustic Lux, don't throw that piece of furniture away. Bring it into Rustic Lux for reloved, refurbished furniture. It's Rustic Lux. Check out their huge showroom as well of reloved furniture. Accepting new patients now. 30 years experience. Dr. John Wine, Dr. Richikowski, back, neck pain, headaches, all your spine care needs. 324-7246. And Gray Manufacturing Industries, consulting and manufacturing, supplying goods and technical services to the rail industry since 2006. Thanks everybody down there at Gray Manufacturing. I want to thank the late Dave Gray, who passed away a little less than a year ago, the owner of that company, who has supported and done so much fundraising for the Hornell area over the years. We miss you, and we know you're looking down. He has a son that plays on the JV baseball team, Nicholas. So bottom of the 6th, Hornell. Wow. 1 pitch, 1 out. Ireland Harrison goes down. Cassidy Cook, shortstop. Cook level out that swing a little. It's outside. Strike 2. And Cook goes down for the 2nd out. So Haley Smith, the 11th grader, 3rd baseman, up for Hornell.
Up to bat, number 15, Haley Smith.
Smith fouls one back. We call those the windshield breakers because all the cars that are parked there behind. And he moved the outfield over the head coach for Newark, and she hits it opposite field. So 2-out hit by Haley. Shane Spatulik. As we're doing a little shifting, we get a close-up for her grandfather who's watching from afar. Oh, and 2 to Spatulik. This pitch is going to be outside, but it's inside. Trouble! And safe. Jane goes, which they never recommend. It goes diving in to first base. I hope she's all right. You don't want to hurt yourself, but that's just the player Jane is. Willing to sacrifice for the good of the team. But I thought they did a run versus slide into first base. Not challenge, but test where they when you slide, do you increase your advantage of getting it on first or not? And they said it wasn't any advantage, so it's tough. That ball is foul. Got a runner on third. Do you try stealing home? Anna Updike. Go, yeah, go home. Take a chance. Safe it, that's what I'm saying. Beautiful. That's always kind of shocks me. Why teams would try that when you have someone on third, would you try to throw the runner out at second? Because in softball, it's such a low percentage play. And that's why right there. Hornell ties it up 2-2. I could never understand that. So Lila Dyring coming in to run for Spatunik. And Updike still at the plate looking at a 2-2. Especially, that's, and it, with a situational softball or any kind of situation that time, you're already ahead on strikes to this batter. You have 2 outs, and you make a risky play like that, throwing down to second. And that's what happens, but of course, I've never played women's softball, so I may be wrong in that whole situation, but and there's a base hit. It's going to bring another run home. Dyring crosses home plate. Beautiful job, Anna. The senior coming up big here for the Red Raiders as they take the lead. Izzy Barnes. And the thing about that trying to throw the runner out at second when someone's on third, I've seen it happen in baseball too. And that's a high fly. And beautiful job in the outfield that time by Spry. But Hornell puts a couple runs on the board to take the lead. We go to the 7th. We'll be back.
Whether you're looking for a new garage door or just need repairs, Overhead Door stands for excellence. With a complete line of garage doors and openers, plus expert service you can trust. Beautifully designed, beautifully crafted, trusted for more than 90 years. Always look for the Overhead Door logo to be sure you're getting the genuine, the original Overhead Door.
Looking for a great way to commemorate this season's sectionals? Section 5 Athletics is excited to work with Mugs & More to offer a variety of apparel options for each sport and each season. Items include graphics specifically developed to feature the sport and year, including items such as hoodies, hats, pants, and more. Apparel for each season is available for a limited time, so don't miss your chance. Visit section5.org/mugsandmore to see the many options and place your order today.
Okay, welcome back. Top of the 7th. Oops. Yeah, top of the 7th. There we go. Gretchen Crawford, a 9th grader, at the plate for the Reds. Crawford swings at the first one. 1-1. You can see that sign there in the upper left, this field for softball use only. And there's a good foul ball into the crowd. I thought it was a hit, but if those remember, this softball field used to be directed in a different, the home plate was way back here in this corner, and then you would hit left field is basically where the batter is now, and that was when I was going to school here. It's 1-2 to Crawford. Crawford lifts one. Another play. Beautiful play by Rudenauer for the first out. So when I was a kid, I lived 2 streets. I still live 2 streets over. Used to come here. We'd play tennis ball. And everyone's wanted to crank it and hit it on the gym roof. Rudenauer, yep. There's the gym. I'm talking about gym roof. Called it the Brown Monster. Like after Fenway Park, he tried to hit it above it with a tennis ball. Good old days. Nice play. Second out. Right to Effingham. Now, if hopefully the vote goes through, they'll be replacing the softball field and having a new gymnasium here. The new basketball gymnasium that's going to be built, and the softball field to be moved near the baseball field. That vote will come up in December of this year. Hopefully everybody votes for it because the Hornell Gymnasium has lived its life. Hornell 1 out away here from moving on. Strike 1 with the fastball. Strike 2. And a high one, 1-2. This is Carly Baker at the plate here. Now 1 strike away. Another one foul off as Baker stays alive. Yeah, I was talking to a parent the other day, and not a parent, but an older gentleman who his kids went to school here my age, and he couldn't understand why Hornell needs a new gymnasium. I said, believe me, when's the last time you run it? That's high. I feel when people get older, they don't want to vote for anything because they think their taxes are going up and whatever. 2-2, 2 outs, 1 strike away here for Hornell. Nice hit bat by Carly Baker, only the 9th grader. Got an 8th grader versus a 9th grader. Jordan Dyring, the 8th grading pitcher for Hornell, and Baker, the 9th grader. Staying alive. There's strike 3. And Hornell moves on. And I'm not positive, but that's got to be the first sectional win Hornell has had in I don't know how many years. So you see the young girls excited, good job. So I plan on bringing you the next round for Hornell. We'll see what happens as they move on. And beautiful job by Ramos, the pitcher, and players for the Reds, they did a great job today. Nothing to be ashamed of, and it's easy for us to say that when you're the winning team, but geez, they played. I thought it was their game to have. And both teams had some errors and struggled, but congratulations. And it was great the Hornell High School baseball team was here cheering them on. There's Coach Dyer. Let's see. I got him. He's all smiles. Congratulations. He left as the head coach of the baseball team 2 years ago to take on the coaching of the softball. And you can see it's his first year coaching, actually, the softball team. Did not coach last year. Knows there's errors and mistakes that have to be cleaned up, but other than that, Hornell will move on. So I want to thank all our advertisers. Like I said, without them, this would not be possible. And tune in Wednesday for Hornell High School baseball. So Hornell will be the host team for that. And we'll see you then.
The Ryan Agencies, your locally invested independent insurance agency. The Ryan Agency supports local students and athletes. They appreciate dedication, teamwork, and hometown pride. That's why they give back, sponsoring many youth academic and sports activities. The Ryan Agencies, your hometown supporter and source for all things insurance.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency. In doing the work you do, if you're hurt, we'll help you through.
Don't be fooled. Video hearings are as critical as appearing in person.
Make sure your rights are protected.
Your employer has trained specialists on their side.
And the judges work for New York State.
The only person on your side
is the attorney at your side.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Attention travelers, next Tuesday a major power outage will cause complete chaos throughout the city. Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Disasters don't plan ahead. You can. Talk to your loved ones about how you're going to be ready in an emergency.
Come check out the great deals at Maple City Dodge.
Save with the Jeep Freedom Days and the Ram Make the Switch event at Maple City Dodge. Finance a 2022 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab 4x4 with a 6.4 box at 0% APR for 60 months, plus $500 bonus cash. Check out the Jeep Gladiator Mojave 4x4. Lease for $429 per month for 39 months, plus $1,500 Memorial Day lease bonus cash.
Here at Maple City Dodge, we're committed to our customer for great deals and great service. Come on in and see us.
Hi, I'm Laura Dagan-Pico, and along with my father, Jim Dagan, operate the Dagan Funeral Home here in Hornell.
The Dagan Funeral Home is a large, spacious, handicap-accessible facility with a seating capacity of 150 people, along with a separate family room for entertaining children. We also offer DVD memorial tributes, which continually show photographs and movies of your loved one's life on 2 beautiful flat-screen TVs.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations of the Dagan family serving your family.
St. James Hospital in Hornell is a great place to be a nurse.
The best part of my job at St. James is our sense of community. Whether you're sick or if you're injured or if you need a CPR course, I feel that we're here to address your needs.
St. James Hospital is hiring skilled and compassionate nurses for our state-of-the-art emergency, inpatient, and surgery departments. In addition, we are offering $15,000 sign-on bonuses for RNs and $5,000 for LPNs. Come join our tight-knit community that cares for you as much as we care about our patients.
Are you still looking for a truck? Simmons Rockwell is your pre-owned truck headquarters with over 400 late model, low mileage trucks available across 5 locations. Stop searching empty lots and visit simmons-rockwell.com now to view hundreds of quality pre-owned trucks you can drive home today. Make car buying simple when you click Drive Your Deal on hundreds of pre-owned trucks at simmons-rockwell.com.
With Kasasa Checking from First Heritage, you can easily earn free cash rewards each month. Choose either Kasasa Cash and earn up to 2.5% APY on your balance, or Kasasa Cash Back and earn up to 4% on your debit card purchases. We'll even refund up to $25 per month of your ATM fees. So, what would you do with your free cash rewards? Maybe put them towards those long-desired home improvements? Hey, they're your free cash rewards. Spend them however you want. Visit fhfcu.org to learn more and open your account today.
Whether you're looking for a new garage door or just need repairs, Overhead Door stands for excellence. With a complete line of garage doors and openers, plus expert service you can trust. Beautifully designed, beautifully crafted, trusted for more than 90 years. Always look for the Overhead Door logo to be sure you're getting the genuine, the original Overhead Door.
I've treated professional baseball teams, published papers on athletic injuries, worked with international sports groups, and perfected orthopedic treatments for people of all ages, from ACL surgery to concussions. Now I'm here to lead St. James Hospital's new revolutionized approach to sports medicine. Why? Because of them. I'm orthopedic surgeon Dr. Andrew Wilhelm, and I'm excited to lead this new chapter in local health.
Looking for a great way to commemorate this season's sectionals? Section 5 Athletics is excited to work with Mugs & More to offer a variety of apparel options for each sport and each season. Items include graphics specifically developed to feature the sport and year, including items such as hoodies, hats, pants, and more. Apparel for each season is available for a limited time, so don't miss your chance. Visit section5.org/mugsandmore to see the many options and place your order today.